Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, I'm going to be talking about Denis Zakaria, I believe is how you say his name. Bayern are among the teams, basically, that are eyeing picking him up on a free because his contract ends. I want to say he can talk to clubs outside of Germany, which is our downfall, in January. So, what, in a month, 2 months time, well no, a month's time. So yeah, before we get into that though, as always, smash the thumbs up button if you guys are going to enjoy the video. If you're new here, hit the big old red subscribe button down below, become part of the community here on the Bayern View, and without further ado, let's get crack-a-lacking into this. So yeah, Denis Zakaria, definitely a player I want at Bayern, 100%. He plays the CDM spot, if you want to say so, defensive midfielder, and he's very, very young. He's only 25. He's a Swiss international as well, and you might be like, okay, why have you told me that? Or I know, but the reason I've told you that is because he's not going to be, when we have these stupid international breaks, and if you like international football, I apologise. I can't stand them. I'm a club football person, yeah, he plays for Switzerland, I believe that's what Swiss is. Yeah, he will be playing for them when the international breaks are happening, and he'll be playing obviously for them. But let's see what it says. So it says here, Bayern still tracking Zakaria. Gladbach's Denis Zakaria looks like he will be going to one of the most. He will be one of the most sought-after midfielders next summer in this nugget about Manchester City's rumoured interested in him. Bayern Munich were listed as one of the teams that were keeping an eye on him also. Playing for Borussia Monchengladbach since 2017-18, the 25-year-old Swiss international defensive midfielder Zakaria, who turned down German club seemingly once and for all. That's basically talking about his contract, I think, on their extension offer. So they're basically, Mönchengladbach still want to keep him, but he's like, nah, I want to go. So looks like he's made up his mind and apparently wants to leave, possibly even halfway through the season. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, there's that. I didn't even notice that, but I read this when I do my research. I always read what it says first, and I obviously didn't read that part. To this end, Manchester City management are on their way to make a move that counts during the next winter window and secure the the Bundesliga star signing. So it's saying that currently on the deal with them until 2022, Zakaria, who otherwise likely to leave on a free next summer. So he's not going to sign a new deal, and he will leave next summer on a free. So they've basically got to sell him. We're in the same situation with some players that we've got, not signing any new deals, and it looks like we're going to have to sell them because otherwise they'll be going on a free and we lose money. So obviously we don't want to be doing that because you obviously got to go and replace them. So and then it's saying he's still being tracked by a bunch of clubs. Man City obviously being in the race for him, as well as a lot of Premier League clubs. Arsenal in there, Roma, Inter Milan, Juventus, Bayern, and then Real Madrid. Now, I don't know if we're just being chucked in there because a lot of articles and all of that, they always do chuck in the big teams. Manchester United are one of the biggest clubs in the world, if not the biggest club, and they always get pushed into rumours and transfers and all of that they're not even looking at. But one thing, I jumped straight on this when I seen it said Bayern tracking Zakaria. I read it or read some of it. Obviously I didn't even realise he wants to leave halfway through the season, but just more in the fact of he's such a good player, and we don't need someone to replace Kimmich, but the situation that we're in at the moment, Leon Goretzka is having subpar games because most of the midfield pressure's landing on his shoulders because he's one of the best midfielders in the world, but it's being pushed on because Kimmich is obviously out. And then Tolisso is actually doing quite well, but he'll be leaving and he's injury prone. Sabitzer doesn't really seem to get much game time, and also he he just hasn't really fitted in our team yet and performed into that team. I think he will come good eventually. I think it's just a different style where he was one of the main men back in RB Leipzig and now he's in Bayern with the likes of Lewandowski and so on. But yeah, Zakaria, he would fit perfectly for our team. There's so many games that are being played. You know, you got Europa League, not Europa League, we're not even in Europa League. Didn't even mean to say that. Champions League. We're not in the Europa League. We're not a scrub. Yeah, so we've got Champions League. We've got Bundesliga. And then obviously we've got the German Cup, when the Pokal Cup, when that's on. Obviously when we don't get knocked out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. For me personally, I'd love him. And also, he'll be demanding big wages if he goes on a free. But it doesn't look like he is going to go on a free. So it's like half price, if you want to say that. And it's like an offer, if you want to say that. So I would love for Bayern to move in. I feel we definitely need some midfielders. Our midfield, you know, in general, if you go down the list of who our midfielders off and you take off the left midfielders and right midfielders that play on the, you know, the attack, our midfield list is short. You know, you've got Rocco in there that doesn't even play and doesn't get minutes. You've got Kusen in there that, again, doesn't seem to get minutes. Kimmich obviously gets minutes when he's available. Then we've got Goretzka, Sabitzer and Tolisso. That's 6 players and most of them aren't even playing. I might have missed someone off the top of my dome, but, you know, we definitely need to get 1 or 2 in there. You know, obviously we didn't replace Thiago properly, so we need obviously somebody in there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Would you take Denis Zakaria at Bayern Munich? If so, let me know what you think. The whole point in the comment section isn't turned off on the Bayern Views, so you guys can interact and all of that. So yeah, smash the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Hit the big old red subscribe button down below. And yeah, let me know what you think. Till then, see you guys on the next one. Maya said Maya, guys. Peace out.